Okay, Shy Guy. So we're gonna look at your replay. You said you won this game, but you want to learn a little bit more. Um, just a little bit about me before we start. I'm right now GM2, and I have a good amount of experience seeing what Mr. Fantastic's supposed to do. So let's see what you could have done better here in this game, if anything at all, because you only died 3 times. If you want me to tell you what you did well, that's probably what I'm most likely gonna do. So we're gonna skip this phase real quick, since it's a pretty standard. Well, let's see your comp real quick. My bad. Alright, let's see your comp real quick. Yeah, I mean, this comp is alright. I don't see it being bad at all since you're taking over the off-tank role as Mr. Fantastic anyways. And their team seems to be running a similar single tank. But they definitely have better ultimates for taking over. These 3 ultimates alone end up taking over your point, but it doesn't seem like they reach your point at all, unfortunately. So, yes. Let's see. Alright, here you are. Okay.
We've been discovered. What a relief.
Yeah, okay, I can see why you died there. You're playing a little bit too crazy here. You're the person that's in the front. Um, playing here isn't necessarily the worst idea, but where's your tank? Yo, where's Groot? Okay, Groot is not even here yet. Groot just got here. And he walks up, but he doesn't save you or anything. Okay. So, as Mr. Fantastic, you don't really want to be this front line. You kind of want to be around this area right here. You kind of want to be around this area right here. Because the way you're playing is, you're going to get killed by all of them, right? You're going to get killed by all of them. And that's exactly what happened here. You also use your shift early, which was to take damage and just throw it back at them. Not really the best idea to do that either, because you kind of want to use it as like a way to keep yourself alive and maybe get to this health pack over here. There's a health pack right here. Usually you're trying to keep yourself alive with health packs when you do that, or have your teammates heal you depending on where you're positioned. So I mean, overall just a little unfortunate. I would recommend just playing behind the Groot, or just playing with your team here, because playing natural cover is also a really good idea. So I like what you did here. Yeah, we'll continue past that though. That's just unfortunate. Your teammates do hold it pretty tight after. Let's see how you continue this.
An ancient Egyptian artifact. Interesting. Well, hello there.
Okay. I mean, they're all there. Might as well just kill them all. Might as well just kill them all. Okay. So just another quick thing here too. Probably somewhere around here, right? Yeah. So right here, you do that to block his damage, and then right here, yes. Okay, perfect. So after you block the damage there, right here, I want you to kind of follow this line, since you see like they're like in this box, right? Your left click goes from here to here. I want you to put your mouse here and just follow that arrow. Follow where they are going, because you could have hit I think this is Cloak. So you could have hit Cloak, you could have hit this guy, you could have hit him, and that is damage that's going to boost up this meter right here, and it's gonna make you big, like what you did at the end. So this meter is the most important thing in your kit. So you really want to pay attention to it. Before this fight, so you see, we'll see what you did here real quick. Whoops. So I'm trying to get used to that. So yeah, you don't really move your mouse, but I see that you're trying. You E here, and you got dangerously close to dying. So luckily your healers actually healed you, and then you got big at the end. I think you also used. No, you didn't use it. Okay. But yeah, I want you to start saving your shift. It's so useful. It'll keep you alive way longer. And if you look at the better Mr. Fantastics, they actually use it to delay their big form and to soak up more damage and be more annoying. You're an awfully sticky character, which means like you're really hard to kill. You deal a lot of damage once you're big form, and you're really disruptive. So I just be careful with your shift usage. Overall, this wasn't bad though, especially when you get big form. You just run all over them, and I love it. Ooh, nice right click. Ah, didn't pull. You need to be in line of sight. I think if you moved to the left a little bit, you would have actually gotten there. This guy runs away. Okay. Alright, again, you're pushing up really far. So if they were all to focus you right now, which I'm surprised they aren't, you would be dead. Yeah, I would never. I wouldn't really be here, if I'm honest. Excuse my dogs. I wouldn't really be playing here. I would most likely be playing back here again. Oh well. Yeah, playing back here is gonna be good. This Groot isn't really playing up. He's playing Fortnite with the Widow, you know? So when you're here, you're not really doing much. You're just giving them ult charge, and you're missing. You're letting your teammates lose a character, lose a player, and lose a second tank basically. So yeah, be careful of where you position in the future. And right here, they're on point. Oh, but a little quick optimization thing is if you use your right click while you're walking, you will actually gain more of your meter, which will make it so like by the time you're here on this fight, you'll have half of your meter, and then you'll be able to go into big form after like 2 E's or 1 E ideally. Which means like you can actually just shred these two. If there's anybody here, you can shred them too. Like, yeah, it's a really big deal if you're able to get that down. So you got it here though. The ult. Now, not a bad idea focusing the healers. Like, this is literally what you're supposed to do as him. So when you ult, so really, really good ult.
I am ready to put on a show.
Here, be careful where you're using your shifts. I'm surprised he hit you. Just be careful where you're using your shifts. Nice, you get your big form here. Yep. Yep. That Luna? Nice, nice, nice. See, so that isn't bad at all. You're playing pretty well there, I'll be honest. But you're using your shift too much. You want to use it to keep yourself alive, not to block damage from your team. Your team already has Groot, and ideally, like, your team might have a Magneto or Doctor Strange that's going to block even more damage than you would ever. You kind of want to use it as a gotcha moment. But don't use it when you're out of position, because it's so easy to kill you. But that comes with time when you know. So here, let's see if you saw them run to the left.
Feeling fantastic.
So you didn't see them, which is okay. But they suddenly disappear, and your teammates call it.
Guys are about to
or you call it, and you guys are ready to fight here. Nice right click. That's a great right click. Okay, and that wasn't bad either. Again, don't forget to, you kind of did it here. Yeah, you did it here. But you could have hit this Groot too. I'm just being nitpicky, but you could have hit this Groot if you just swiped it to the left again. Other than that, you guys killed them all again. Okay, you're getting your charge, which is good. Don't forget to right click too if you can. So I don't think I've seen you use your Invisible Woman ability. This ability I'm not super familiar with, but I usually use it when I'm in the middle of a pretty decent like skirmish against the enemy team, and I just use it to keep myself alive until I get my big boy mode. Once I get big boy mode, I basically win the fight. You do so much damage, you're so tanky, you can get out of it and then just left shift again and then get out. You know, you're very annoying and very sticky.
Launch power's been neutralized.
So just something to keep in mind. You get 100 here, which is nice. Nice shift here. That kept you alive. If you used it earlier, you would have been dead.
Susan. Shield activated.
There you use your shield. That was a good place to use your shield. You know, maybe I should watch the replay a little bit longer. Right here, you wait until you get your ultimate to try and use to get your big boy to use your ultimate, but unfortunately not. Right here, not bad delay, and you deal a lot of damage to him. Right here, like I like you focusing him. I like you focusing him, obviously, because he's low, right? Especially since not everyone can kill him. But you could have hit these people right here and you would have gotten your thing a lot faster. That's like a little nitpicky, but just something I noticed. Like, it's not bad to focus him, but you could have optimized that a little bit more.
The current score is
And right here, it just seems like you guys win.
0.
Yeah, you guys just win. Okay, I'm gonna end it there because I have to go. But 3 things that you can take away from this is be more careful about your shift usage. You used it a couple times to block damage for other people, but it's nice that you're doing that, but use it more selfishly. Use it to keep yourself alive and use it to burst down like the Moon Knight or another 250 HP target, because after you burst them down with that, then it's an easy right click, and then if you really need it, left click it. Another thing is be careful where you're positioning. If your tank isn't there, don't move forward. You're kind of like an off tank brawler type, so although you can be tanky, you don't really want to be in the front lines. You want to play behind your tank and play with your supports, sorta, kinda. Not exactly, but you know, you don't want to die. The best way to play him is by not dying. I'm sure you clean up these people though, because I mean it's looking pretty bad for them. I guess a third thing would be optimize your elasticity meter by right clicking on your walk back to a point or a convoy. You want to be big as soon as possible, and you want to save your shift to keep it difficult for them to kill you. You know, you don't want to die too easily. I see too many Mr. Fantastics die so quickly that makes it hard for me to really recommend the character to some people, but I see that you have the mechanics on him pretty down pat. It's just like those small things that'll definitely bite you in the ass later, I think. So yeah, just keep that aware, especially on Clintar. Like this map, if you lose point, you will you will feel it. I mean, these guys lost it in a minute after losing 1 point. It's very difficult to come back from this map. So, yes. If you have any question, feedback, or suggestions to review another game of yours, I'd be totally down to do it. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.